I was just thinking, there's got to be more to life than this. My name's Belinda. I'm from Brisbane, but I've been a bit of a global gypsy for the last 10 years, and I currently work in online marketing. I spend my time between Bali, India and Australia. For one chapter of my life, I lived in London for 6 years. I was married, working at an investment bank, had a mortgage, so I thought I was going to be quite settled at that time, and then I just had a call to leave and explore a different way of living. I guess being on the tube every day was really packed, and seeing everyone's faces like so miserable, and I was just thinking, there's got to be more to life than this. It was a really transformational time in my life. I think you're either inspired by the love of a new adventure or the fear of staying stuck in the same place. So it was a little bit of both. When I first left London for Brazil, I actually got a regular job in a health retreat, but I really had the travel bug, and I'm like, how can I sustain this lifestyle? So I started writing for magazines and online publications, just reaching out through social media, doing things for free. And just through that pure joy and love of doing it, I started getting offered paid work, and then I was getting enough that I could sustain myself. It's interesting when people, old friends and family, check in with me and they're like, oh, you're still traveling, you know, what's happening, when are you going to come back home? And I think there is a whole generation of women now who are traveling like myself, and because of the internet and Wi-Fi, this is our life. Travelling alone is something I've always enjoyed. I often find I'm quite receptive to meeting new people and even having new work opportunities potentially come my way. There is a big difference between creating your life from your ego to creating your life from your being. At one point I was really creating from my ego, this is what I want, and then I'd get things and I'd be like, actually it's not what I want. And with the meditation there's a bit of a let go and really touching into your heart and being, and having a lot of trust and being open. And it's when I've done that that the best opportunities have come to me. If I could give myself one piece of advice 10 years ago, it would be listen to your heart. And I know it sounds so cliche, but I was so scared of listening to myself, and it just meant that I don't know if trapped's the right word, but I was just in a certain situation for longer than I needed to. But that was all part of my growing, so no regrets. But listen to my heart is what comes up for sure.